What differentiates animals from humans? I would lean toward its spirit. So the soul can be a container through which spirit comes through, as is the body. But I don't know that animals have the spirit and the access to the spiritual in the same way that humans do. Defining these words like soul and spirit and what they connect to. So we have a body. Human beings have a body. Animals have a body. The body is like the vehicle that carries something, the container or the vehicle for soul. And then I would correlate the soul more to ego. The ego is made up of personality and it's made up of identity, but the soul, it's almost like the persona, unique characteristics of each of us, each human being. You're different than I am, in just our characteristics. I'm not speaking physically of physical things, because physically we're different, but in a lot of ways, all of us, we have 2 arms, 2 legs, a heart, and a brain. And so there's similarities there, but then there's the differences physically. And similarly to me, like a soul is a personality, certain characteristics, certain leanings, uniqueness, could say. An animal, like my dog, Otis, he's a fighter. He'll fight other dogs. I've seen him angry. I've seen him fearful. Like affinity, he has an affinity. He'll connect to you or connect to his brothers. They'll cuddle, they'll lick each other's ears. But I see these kind of personality characteristics. Like Otis has a unique characteristics and personality than his other 2 little bulldog brothers. So there's a certain soul quality there that I would say that also includes kind of these emotions and like that. But then what differentiates animals from humans? I would lean toward its spirit. So the soul can be a container through which spirit comes through, as is the body. But I don't know that animals have the spirit and the access to the spiritual in the same way that humans do. There's the positive or life affirming, spiritual, the light, the truth, grace, providence. There's these higher spiritual qualities that can come through a higher spiritual intelligence. But then there's also a lower spiritual realm, like below the line, that operates from darkness and evil. And it's a spiritual realm, but then each of us has connection to that spiritual realm. But I would say this, at what makes a human being distinct from an animal also is we're born with the spirit that can connect to God. We're born with the spirit that can connect to source and creator. I don't know that animals have that access. The realms of the spiritual, so like animals, you don't see them doing the dark, evil, wicked things that a human being can do. Animals kill to survive or to protect, but you see human beings just murdering for no reason, just for power. In the animal world, power has a purpose, overseeing the herd or being the head of the alpha, and the levels of depths of depravity that human beings sink into just doesn't exist with animals. But then also on the flip side, the realms of creative power that human beings have, the ability to create and build and be builders of great thought and plan, like the inspiration, whether it's great art or great building empires or building, the innovation that can come through human beings.